All right, we're back. It's been a long hiatus. Hey, Stretta, and we're gonna be doing a heroic run in Bone Desert, and my goal for this run is to use no towers that shoot. It was indeed the wave number in the thousands. Some people are going pretty hard on Endless, to say the least. Mr. Scrake, welcome on in. I want a Sacred Flame tiny run, I think. I'm back for the moment, Mr. Scrake. I am hoping that work has settled down. Hey, Dio, good to see you. I'm hoping that work has settled down, but largely we're just kind of playing it by ear, as it were. Okay, so we have some good news here, which is that for our first tower, we have a tower that does not shoot here, and that is the Frost Tower. It does a point blank AoE, so we can at least try and make this run work. I don't think this is going to be great for us, but I'm thinking, so to talk a little more about the no shoot run. Hey, Lucas, welcome. I'm thinking we're going to have hammer towers, axe towers, frost towers, lava towers, and then I'm not sure what else we can get, and I'm not sure that we can win with only frost towers on segment 1. Poison Dripper is another good call out for sure, Strata. Yeah, so I think we have a handful. And which of these do we want? Probably, so we know we're going to get fire from the Poison Dripper and the lava. I don't know if either of those can crit. When a burning monster is killed, it burns. I think we take Wildfire Sigil, and I think of these two, I prefer to have the Frost on a 2x and Speed on a 1x. So I'm going to take this one. Do you know the game Castle of Alchemists? I think it could be interesting. I do not. I'm not familiar with it. And I'm going to go Wildfire Sigil, even though we're not going to get it right off the cuff. And I'm not sure we can win our first one with only a Frost Tower. But I'm open to trying, and looking at the path here, we want to get up to this shop, which I think we can go around this way. We're going to end up picking up a lot of L pieces, which I don't love. We're going to get an L piece in the first two regardless, and I think I'd rather an L and a dot. So we'll choose this one here. I think this is going to be an initial, immediate fail. Drill Tower is another great example. Good call. We can probably... let's see. So this map here, I always kind of struggle with... Do we like having things come out this way? Because we can't go back in there again. But we can... Oh, this is an interesting path that I don't think I've explored before. So we can have things go out this way. We can have them come down this way, over this way. The problem is, though, if we go in here, we can't get back out again. Yeah, so I think we don't like that. I'm also trying to think how we make Frost Tower most efficacious for this one. Ooh, Chomp Tower is another good one, Strata. Yeah, we got some good options for sure. I think we're going to be able to make no shoot work. There was a request for melee only, and this may be a warm up for that one. So given that, I think we like coming in this way finally. So we'll do, I don't know. What does it look like if we do this way? So we can go down like this. We can come around like this. Through like this. We can bring them in this way. Bring them down like this. Merge up here. Well, they're going to merge up down here, but that's fine. Yeah, and maybe we can do like this type of thing too. All right. So in this case, I'm going to build from the flame. I don't think we need to build anything at this exact moment. The flame will be able to handle 2 desert scorpions for sure. Famous last words if I'm wrong on that one. All right, and then what does this close off look like? I think we do this, and then I don't mind using an arcane tile there. All right, and then I like closing that off that way. We'll put that there. That means we need a twofer here. For 7 Desert Scorpions, I think we're good. It's like Orcs Must Die in 2D with cool tower defense elements. Ooh, that sounds good. Earthquake Tower, another great option. We have a lot of... Maybe we have more options than I thought we did. Maybe in fact we have too many options. But let's try it out, and we'll kind of see how well this goes. You know, for everyone's... As a reminder for everyone... It's been a minute since I've played anything here, so I want to proceed with caution, as it were. I'm not sure how rusty I'm going to end up being. Let's see. A Dark Grip I think is good to have. And then I think I would rather put that like that. And then... Yeah, if I'm going to do that, I can do that. Okay. The Sandworm is going to be tough. I can block this off to get a little more walking distance out of the Sandworm, but I'm not completely sure that we're going to be able to kill it. We'll have to wait and see. Do need to remember to use my Overload. I would like to not use... I'd like to not use it until after the Sandworm has burrowed to make sure we get full value out of this. But maybe... Yeah, we couldn't stop it. Okay. That does not bode well for us. Not to be too downtrodden, but I think what we probably need to do is start doing some damage upgrades. But I don't know that Frost Tower is our ideal starting tower. It's a lot of Thorn Balls. Landmine Tower kinda doesn't shoot. I would love to use Landmine Tower. Yep, Lasso I would say is not a shooting tower. Well, that's a shame. That's not how we wanted that cookie to crumble. I don't think... I probably should make sure that I'm overcharging one that is upgraded for the +2 damage. But even then, I'm not convinced that we're gonna be able to make this one work. Okay, that should have been a straight piece. I'm gonna try to get a double dip here out of these. But yeah, I think Axe Tower is the strongest starting tower. That was the one that I was shopping for, but you can't always get what you want. Let's see. I think I'm going to block that off. We'll put that there. All right. I do not think we have enough quite yet. Hey, Zig! But that's okay. The first one didn't have to be a win. Being offered anything that was a a non-shooting tower, I guess wasn't as rare as I kind of hoped it was going to be. But yeah, this is looking... Nope. Yeah, the 5 damage there is rough. We have more than 5 damage on the board right now, and yep. Man, it's impressive how close to dead we have everything. But yeah. GG on this first one. True that, Zig, true that. And we're dead. All right. First run, no big deal. Back to title we go. We'll do the intro again and try once more. All right, our first attempt at the no-shoot challenge was unsurprisingly bad. I'm going to stick with Bone Desert for now, because I'm thinking we have a future challenge that we may try after this, which will be like a melee-only run, but I wanted to start out with something that was a no-shoot challenge. So hopefully, I think we've validated that Frost Tower probably doesn't fly. So unless... Yeah, Mystic Gauntlet I don't think works. Yeah, I don't think any of these work. It wasn't a first attempt. It was a demonstration of difficulty. I like that that articulation, Dio. All right, I don't think. Well, maybe Frost Tower with Black Ice Shard is enough. We'll give it another go. We'll do one more demonstration of difficulty. You need that in your life. Getting crits, I think, isn't a bad thing. We got straight piece, dot, dot, alter, straight, that. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, Black Ice with Frost, I think, is decent. Is this path... Is this one better for us? I feel like it is. So we can go like... We can go like this. And then we're all out at that point. That's about all we can do. We can maybe do some extra like bobbing and weaving and whatnot, but I think that is the primary. And then 15 desert. I think that Tiny is the best for this challenge because the boost tiles I think are going to be quite useful. Tiny is very good because of said boost tiles. That's the way that I think of Tiny. I should be building from the other end here, though. That's definitely a... Anyone who's saying that in their head as I'm doing this is right on the money. I think we're good for 15 scorpions if I toss out one of these. So I'm just going to do that, and we'll let that go. The challenge is no shooting in this case, Zig. We want to do a challenge where none of our towers shoot a projectile. Which might mean that we shouldn't use landmine towers, but I'm gonna largely leave that up to the powers that be, as it were. I think doing damage upgrades earlier rather than later is a good idea. But I'm definitely... Ooh, how does that change the path? I like the path more the way that it is currently. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, but I think this is a build-up towards what may be legitimately a bonk run. Now, I didn't upgrade this one, right? Yeah, so we're just going to let this go. Oh, I just realized we don't have damage numbers on from our last endless run. That would be something that I would like to see. Put the overcharge there so that it lasts. Yeah, with Frost Tower's base damage at 1, getting another +2 Frost Rune tower upgrade. Yep. I think you are correct. This straight piece, I think, has some value, though. So I think I'm going to grab that. I think we'll do that. We don't... We're kind of broke, aren't we? Do you play city builder games? I guess that means that Thunder Tower and Starfall Tower are disqualified. Yes, those are definitely disqualified. Hey, I'm gonna say Gregor. Which tower are you referring to that you feel like I'm losing DPS on? I'm certainly open to that idea. I don't want to pretend that I'm super well practiced at the moment. But did this one? Okay, this one got boosted. So that'll get most of them hopefully. We may leak one though. That wouldn't surprise me. The first tower. This one here? This one eventually will be... we'll get everybody flowing through it. I put it there initially, and you're probably right. It's probably not the best place to put the first one. I'll own that. But I do think that once we get... I need a dot piece quite badly at the moment. A little extra money is good. This spot, oh, there's a corruption tile there. That's going to be really bad for us initially. I really wanted to cut this off so that we could get everybody flowing around. We did okay with the thorn balls last time, so I don't think this is like catastrophic, but it is a bummer. Let's see. I think more damage upgrades is probably... Like, this one has pretty good coverage of stuff. This one double dips and is already upgraded. This one is hitting everybody, so I think that's good. Range here. I'll do that. All right. But yeah, this corruption tile will have to move up or down, which means that if we survive this wave, which I'm hoping we will, we'll have the opportunity to close that off for sure. Yeah, I think the Black Ice Rune is actually doing pretty good work here. I think we're going to be able to clean this up pretty well. Okay, I'm a little nervous about that. I don't think this overload will help us. Yeah, these guys had a little more damage on them, so I think we're okay. Okay. The Time Traveler is not without stress. I would say... That's a very fair assessment. Okay, so let's see. So I have a lot of things to think about here. We need to get a dot piece for sure. So, okay, so everybody's going to come around this way. I think we can... Let's get the dot piece. Okay, so everybody's coming around here, and we're meeting up here. So I think I will just... expand that. Let's definitely get a damage upgrade there. See what we get out of this. We have a staggering amount of... Let's see, how much we're going to be able to do here. Like, I can... Yeah, I can't do much there. We can definitely... We may need to send things on a longer trip here. This area here... Okay, so if I block this off, we can send these guys out a bit further. I don't really want to waste a frost piece, though. Alright. We'll try that. This is really where we start getting double dipping value, but 3 Scorpion Kings is feeling like a lot. I also need to reduce... Okay, Frost Pulse basically does nothing. Everything that we have is by its nature a Frost Pulse, so... I think that is good coverage, so I will do that. I'm very nervous about the Scorpion King. I think here is where I want to hit the overload. We'll get a little bit of double dipping there. I don't think I nailed the overload on that one because it's not going to be ready for this guy. Oh, the heartbreak. We almost stopped him. I'll take it. Explosion rune is interesting if we thought we were dying to small stuff, but I think our small stuff is really well handled. So I'm just going to send this out as far as I can, is my plan. Is there a release date for Dungeon Crawler? Yeah, or yes, there is a release date for Dungeon Crawler. That has happened in my absence. Quite exciting. Trying to think what we can do here. We have money, but I'm not sure what the best way for us to, like, we can take folks pretty far out and around. Not sure that is necessarily the best thing for us, but like, we're better off having them come through. So I definitely need to close this off like that. All right. I think we're still in trouble. I don't think getting beyond frost is a particularly easy thing to do. My original vision for this run was that Lava Tower would play a pretty big role. I'm not sure if that is realistic or not. I'm going to put the range up there. This thing will just be always rocking for the most part, I hope. We don't benefit a lot from slowing stuff down in terms of it coming in, just because everything is always firing or not. Like, we don't have any specific targeted damage, so I'm not sure if these big exploder guys are the things that we need to be most worried about, or the Scorpion Kings. This guy's gonna make it in, which stinks. Maybe everything's gonna make it in. That's how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, no, okay, we got that guy, but this guy, that stun may slow us down enough that this guy we don't get. Now he gets got. Okay. All right, we're at 11. Not dead. Not dead yet. Gotta be protection here. Sometimes sacrifice is indeed necessary. Oh boy. Now we got a hard choice. The temptation to go Lava Tower, Frostfire is really big. I think Earthquake Tower, though, is the only one that has sufficient damage to kill big stuff. I really want Lava Tower. I kind of want to go Frostfire, Lava Tower. Yes, Earthquake is very good for overload, for sure. One thing that I'm really wondering, can lava crit? And does the chill that comes from Frostfire... So the chill that causes Frostfire will definitely make our Frost Towers crit, but it will not make the rest crit. It's a bad habit, Jam. It's a bad habit of mine, for sure. It causes chill, but it's still fire damage. Yeah. I think we go Earthquake Tower. And if we want to survive, there's a temptation. I think Frostfire is very strong. We're already going to have a lot of frost, though. Arcane damage... We will have the hammer. Shattered Ice plus Hammer at some point in the future is good. Vengeance Statue, I think, is our best chance of success near term, though. So I'm going to grab that. And now we have a weird combination of things, to be sure. Point blank AoE, here we go. I feel like I was just here. All right, so we decided that we liked this path here. Except, okay, what we should do is we should do this. And then we should go out this way. Down around. We can go like down around like this. Then we can do this. Come around like that. It's an interesting path. I'm not sure it's a good path, but we can let's try this out. So let's see, if we do... I'm gonna save the dot piece for now, I think. I probably should be thinking about where earthquake towers go. We can put one right here on this 3x3. So maybe we'll start working on that. But for now, 2 desert scorpions we can handle. Yes, we're using the sacred flame because I think that it creates the most power long term. Okay. So this is the turn where what we're going to try and do is... build a earthquake tower there. And then probably also a frost tower here. We probably could have put a frost tower there as well, but... will the earthquake tower even activate? Once! Miracles never cease. All right. So let's see. We will continue building. Let's see if we get anything exciting over here. I think we just want more health. I think that is a very reasonable thing for us to be pursuing. And then... oh, I think this one... I kind of messed this up. I wanted to use that in a slightly different way. I think I'm going to draw once. Because we can't... all right. I think we do this. We do this. Can put that there. And eventually we'll hopefully be able to put something there. I'm thinking we're putting a lot of stuff there. But for now, I think we do that. In hopes that this will handle the sandworm. Save the overload for dropping on the head of the sandworm when it's next to the earthquake tower is the thinking. Earthquake tower really changes the way that we think about things. That was, yep. We're gonna get wrecked for that one. We were so close. Yep. Forgot about the burrow. Now, the resonant upgrade resonates with other earthquake towers, increases attack and damage by 20% for each other earthquake tower on the field. I think that is the near-term upgrade that we want. And then I would like to to get another Earthquake Tower going over here. And I guess getting an Earthquake Tower over here, I think, was overly optimistic. So maybe we can't do that. But it's basically going to come down to if the Earthquake Towers can do a good job on the Thorn Balls. Let's grab this quickly just to see if... really hoping we would get all of them there. That was slightly disappointing. I don't know where the heck we're going to put that. We can keep building over this way. I'm going to try and force this corruption tile out, is my thinking. Actually, hold on. Instead of doing that, we are better off if I close this off now. So I think we do that. And then the question is, I think... Yeah, I agree with that. We got an ice boost here. That's double dipping, so we can do that. This is an ice boost as well. Yeah, I do think we need a few more of those upgrades. I think that's a good call. I might have over-indexed in into that. Hopefully we get enough for a second damage boost before too many things come in. Doesn't look like we're gonna. All right, I'm gonna have to. I think we're dead. Yeah, I don't think we got it. Vengeance statue might save the day. Yeah, it looks like it does, but... All right, well, let's see. We can do that one. Protection tile, ice boost tile. I don't know if that's going to be enough to carry the day. I think I was too early in going for Earthquake Towers. I think the shiny thing distracted me from the thing we needed. I mean, I think if we got Axe Towers early, Zig, we'd probably get it. But... hoping that was going to stop somebody from coming in. I also think that maybe the upgraded Frost Towers are doing more damage too. So maybe we should have thought about that as well. But yeah, 1 health left. Okay. Attempt number 2. Down the drains. Anything other than Frost Tower game.